Hi. Hey everyone on YouTube, how's it going? I'm the Mighty Melv. Whew, well, nice to see you guys again. You can see that I have made another LARP Katana. This is pretty much a remake of my last one. I'll show you the last one right here. If you guys haven't seen the video, which you should, here it is right here. Quite a nice one. A nice, slightly bent blade. Nice faux leather wrapping hilt. Now, this one was quite strong, but because of some weird twist of fate, this happened. Yeah, it is a little, it's a little incapable now. So, I decided that since I want to be able to use a katana for LARP, I decided to make another one. It took a long time. And so, here it is, in all its glory, my new LARP Katana. You cannot see it again. Point 3 for me. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the sheath for the katana, or more appropriately, the saya, because that's what a katana has. That's what you call it. Anyways, so, here is the nice hilt. As you can see, much better, more even wrap than last time. Rather than using the faux leather on that one, on this one instead, I used I just blanked. The song just made my mind blank. I'm sorry. I used electrical tape. Yeah. I took about 20 feet of electrical tape and I folded it so that the sticky sides were together. So I just had this long strip of plastic, you know. And I just wrapped it like the same way I did with that one, but being a little more careful and patient this time. And I got this really nice belt. It's very sturdy. These things don't move around like the last one. On this one, the faux leather would tend to move a bit, as you can see. It kind of would slide a bit. On this one, oh, by the way, that's much smoother, but this one you do get a bit of grip. On this one, don't really move much, do they? So this one held much better. Also in the hilt, if you're looking closely, you can see these little things in it. One's right here, other one's right here. What might those be? Well, if you know what a real katana looks like, then you would know what these are. These things right here and here, look closely, these are what are called menuki. They are part of an actual katana that have no real use in this apart from being obsessively trying to get all the details right. That's what I do. And all they are is to cover the pegs that go on the hilt. That's really all they're for. So, without further ado, I shall now show you the blade. It's different. Ooh. Seems to be okay. So, wall. You can see the blade here, much thicker. There's a good reason for that. Oh, this way, same thickness. This way, much thicker. And it's also straight. I kind of wish it was bent. But, you know, it's okay. Anyways, so the reason it's thicker, and the reason it's not bent, is because I was this time using a fiberglass rod rather than using wood like I did in that one. The wood, I was able to. I took two dowels, glued them side by side, and while they're gluing with wood glue, I bent them. I had them in a form mold kind of thing, and I had them compressed so that, so that it was bent, and that held the shape very good. You can still see that it's a bit bent. If you, where'd you go? If you look here, it still is kind of bent, even though it's broken here. It's held its form, so that worked. But you know, fiberglass, it's pretty tough. It's hard to bend it. So you know, I just said it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Yeah, I did put the menu key in, and that was really unnecessary, but you know what? It's fine. I felt like doing it, so I did it. Okay, anyways, the tuba, I got a little bit thinner by, rather than having, I did it a slightly different way. In that one, I used 2 pieces of foam circles. So I had 2 foam circles, a little bit bigger than this, with a cardboard circle the same size. Cardboard here, foam sandwiched around it, and then another piece of camping foam wrapped around that. And that's how I got the the tuba on this one. That's what this is called if you don't know. As you can see, it's kind of thick. This one, I only used foam. I just used 3 pieces of foam. The one in the middle, I just crushed it down until it was about half as thick as the other 2. With the tape, it is just as strong, a little softer, squishier, and yet it still works just as well. Keeps my hand from falling into the blade. It's really all a tuba is for. It's not so much catching the other blade as it is keeping your hand from falling into the blade and cutting your fingers off. At least not a real one. Yeah, so I had to make the blade a bit thicker because if I was to hit them with a fiberglass sword, thickness of that, it would hurt. So I decided to do this. And you know what? It looks fine. It looks fine. Works well. And so this is my LARP Katana, as I have named it Große Schwein. Yes, Große Schwein. I named a Japanese sword a German name. Who would have thought that made any sense? It still doesn't to me. Anyways, so I hope that you guys like my LARP Katana. It is very strong, and it has served me well in a few LARP fights I've had with it. A 3-foot long sword helps give you some distance. It works well. Anyway, so farewell viewers, keep watching my videos. I'll try to get as many up as I can soon. I have a few more LARP swords to build and other things. And I also have some ideas for some paper swords. I haven't forgotten about those. I just haven't been working on them recently because I haven't really felt like it, because they take a long time. Anyways, see you.